Hi my beauties! I'm Carmelita James and welcome to my channel, AsianaBeautea, where I like to spill the tea on anything related to beauty. In today's video, I'm going to be trying and reviewing the new Milani Gilded Jade palette. I actually do have both the Jade and the Violet palettes, and I was originally going to do a video where I filmed 2 looks on each palette all in one video, but I changed my mind. So today I'm just going to focus on the Milani Gilded Jade Hyper-Pigmented Face and Cheek palette. It has 9 eyeshadow shades and 2 highlighter shades. I'm actually going to create 2 looks with this today. I'm going to do one that's more vibrant and bright, and for the second look I'm going to do one that's more of a natural eye look with just a pop of color. That way I'm actually able to try all 9 eyeshadows and both highlighters. And then tomorrow I will do the Gilded Violet palette. If you're new to my channel and you like videos like this and about makeup and beauty, I would definitely ask you to consider watching some of my other videos. I have a bunch of them listed in my description box below, and if you happen to like my channel, then I would love it if you become one of my beauties and part of my YouTube family that I love so much. All you have to do is hit that little red subscribe button down below, and don't forget to hit the notification bell that's right next to it. That way you are notified every time I upload a new video. We all know that I don't have an upload schedule right now, so if you don't want to miss new videos, make sure and hit that bell. You can also find me on all my other social medias, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. They're all at Carmelita James. I post every time that I upload a new video, and also some behind the scenes and other makeup looks that don't make it into my videos. So go ahead and check me out there. And as if I haven't asked you to do a million things already, I would definitely appreciate it if you hit that like button for me. It's a great way that you can help out my channel. I appreciate all of your support. So if you're interested in seeing my review for the new Milani Gilded Jade palette and to see what 2 looks I come up with, then stay tuned and I hope you enjoy the video. Okay, so for the first time I actually remembered to do swatches. These top 2 colors right here are actually the highlighter shades, and then these down here are all the shades of the eyeshadows. So this second highlighter, I'm not really sure how that's going to work on me. It seems a little dark. I think I would prefer to use that on my lid, but you never know, so we'll test that out as well. Okay, so I've obviously done pretty much all of my face makeup. I will list below all the other products that I did use, so if you're curious you can just look down in my description box. The first look I'm going to do is going to be more of the bright colors. I'm going to focus on more of the greens. The first shade I'm going to use is this mint shade up here. It is called Mint Julep, and I'm going to go ahead and put that in the higher part of my crease and focus more on the inner corner. This color is definitely showing up. I don't know if it's because I do have more of a tan skin tone, so I decided I'm actually going to do one side without an eye primer, and then I'm going to go ahead and try using an eye primer on the other side and just see if that makes a difference at all. So I thought I had another eye primer here, but I don't. I'm still in Florida, and 99% of my makeup is still in my beauty room back home in Massachusetts, so I miss it so much. But I do have the NYX eye pencil, so I'm going to go ahead and use this on my left eye. I need to clean my brushes. That's not the brush I thought that was. That's actually my nose contour brush. Oops. I feel like I say oops in every freaking video I've been doing lately. Apparently I'm just going right up to the eyebrow today. Oh, that wasn't my nose contour brush. This is. I'm an idiot. That definitely is making a huge difference though. Normally I don't go this high up and this vibrant, but we're going for something a little different tonight. So I'm just going to go ahead and bring this under the lower lash line as well. I don't even like mint chocolate chip ice cream, but this is making me want mint chocolate chip ice cream. Is that weird? Okay, now I'm going to go in with a little bit smaller of a brush, and I'm going to go ahead and go in with this bottom shade down here called Jaded. Ooh, tons of kickback. I'm going to go ahead and focus this on my outer corner in the crease, and I'm going to blend it towards the inner corner. Take my brush that I used last time, go ahead and blend that in. I feel like I'm so impatient that I never blend my makeup enough. I'm just so impatient. I feel like I don't have the best eye shape either. Okay, now I'm going to move on to the next eye. I'm just going to go ahead and also put that under the lash line. And blend it out with that first brush. Now I'm going to go in with an even smaller brush, and I'm going to go in with this dark greenish color, and this is called That's Deep. I like it deep. That was horrible. The kickback is crazy. I'm just focusing this on the lower outer corner. So still in the outer corner, but I'm just not going quite as high with it, just to deepen it up a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and bring that in, fade it into the lid, just a little bit. And I'm also bringing it to an angle, so I'm raising it up, just so that I can raise my eye a little bit. Now I'm gonna go ahead back in with the second brush I used, and I'm not putting any more color on the brush. I'm just gonna go ahead and use it to blend everything in. I'm just taking that darkest shade and just blending it in throughout the entire crease, just to give my crease some dimension. And then I'll go back in with the lightest shade and just blend that all together. I know it always seems like you go back and forth, light shade, light shade, dark, medium, blah, 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 blah. But that's the way I blend, that's the way I get all the colors good. A lot of times you'll go over them, you want to fix them, and so I just think you can get the best blend when you just kind of keep going back and forth. I don't know, that's just the way it goes. Other people may be more talented and they can just do them one at a time and just get them perfect on each time, but I'm not one of those people. I'm just a carpenter. I just work in construction and remodel houses and happen to love makeup. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with this light green. It's called Try Me. So I'm gonna go ahead and try it, and I'm gonna go ahead and put that all over the lid. And when I put these colors on, these more metallic-y shimmer colors, I tend to pat them on rather than brush them on. Probably try spraying it to see if I can get it a little bit brighter. Let's see how it comes out on the eye that I had primed. So I'll see if it comes out a little bit better. So that's what it looks like without spraying it. Now I'm gonna see what I have for sprays, and I'm gonna try spraying it with a setting spray. See if we can get it a little more vibrant and a little more vibrant. So I found my Skin & Co. Aqua Illuminating Spray. So I'm gonna go ahead and try spraying it. See if it makes a difference at all. Definitely makes it more metallic. Definitely makes it more vibrant. So I would definitely suggest spraying these. Yeah, you can see how much more vibrant that is than this eye. And this is the eye with the primer. And you can tell how much more vibrant this one is. So I definitely recommend spraying them. This setting spray smells like mint too, so it's kind of funny. It goes perfect with this look. Now that I have all the eyeshadows on, I'm not really noticing that much of a difference between the primer and the non-primer side. I just did that backwards. Between the primer and the non-primer side. So I guess it's up to you. Take your pick. Okay, so now I'm just gonna go back in and blend everything in together again. I'm not putting any more product on the brushes. I'm just taking what's left over. And now I'm just gonna go ahead and take the That's Deep, because I never put that under the lash line, and I'm gonna go ahead and do that very tight to my waterline. I definitely think that this is one of my favorite shades in this entire palette. I'm just gonna take the medium brush and go ahead and blend her in. Smoky it out just a little bit. Smoky out. That's deep. Very tight with the waterline. Okay, so I think that's pretty much gonna do it. I'm gonna go ahead and put on some liquid eyeliner and some mascara, and then I will be back. Okay, so that's it with the eyes. I just put on some liquid eyeliner and some lash primer and mascara. Now we're gonna do the highlighter, and then that's gonna be it for this look. Since I did go with such a light, bright, vibrant eye look, I'm gonna go ahead and try the darker of the two highlighters. This one is called Amber Glow. It's this darker one on the bottom. I'm gonna go ahead and use it very sparingly and see if I can use it and it not look crazy. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little apprehensive about this. Here we go. Oh, okay, that's not too bad. I'm not mad at that. You definitely have to use it sparingly though, because I feel like as soon as I went over it even a tiniest a second time without even putting more product on it, I'm definitely getting, you know, the, wow, the, not the haze, the cast, like a dark cast. Right now it looks like I have two dark lines on my face. So yeah, I definitely think this is pretty dark for me. So if you have a lighter skin tone at all than me, this will definitely be too dark for you. Yeah, see on my nose, it looks like I got punched in the face and I have a bruise on my nose now. I think it'd be pretty as like a lip highlighter. Put over my lipstick to kind of give it a little mwah. I do like it on the lips. As much as I was gonna wait to try the lighter highlighter tomorrow with the second look, I'm gonna go ahead and try putting this on top and see if I can make it look a little bit better. Tomorrow I'll use this one on its own for the next look, and tonight I'll use both, and we'll see what happens. definitely makes it more of a popping highlight for sure. I guess it is getting rid of the cast a little bit, just kind of blend it in a little bit. It definitely doesn't look as bad on camera as it does in person, but I don't think it looks too bad. It definitely gives me that dark cast, but it's really not that bad. If I ever did use it again, I definitely would use it even more sparingly. One very thin coat and then maybe the other one on top, and I think it would be okay. But yeah, so this is the finished look for more of the green and teal tones. So yeah, what do you think? Ta-ding! I definitely do like this look. It's not something I would typically wear. Typically my life has just been staying in the house, taking care of my in-laws, cooking, cleaning, and doing things like that. I don't really get out that much anymore. Maybe I would do this for a fun night or something. But as far as this actual palette goes, I think it definitely so far is a very nice palette. I honestly don't even think you really need a primer. I don't know that I'd be able to tell which one had the white eye pencil primer underneath it and which one didn't. So I don't really think that's a necessary step. So far so good. I definitely like this look. I would definitely love to hear from you though. What do you think? Would you use a different color combination using the bright colors or anything else you would change to this look? I would definitely love to hear from you below. But yeah, so this is the finished first look. I'm gonna go to bed and I will do the second look tomorrow. But for you, I'll just be back in a second. So just hang tight and I'll be right back. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and start the more natural eye look. First shade I'm gonna start off with in this natural look is this light tan shade on top called Grounded. Tap off that kickback. It's almost coming out kind of gray on the outer corner. That's kind of weird. I feel like I have to go into these quite a few times, so I don't know really how it's hyper-pigmented. The lighter ones I'm finding there definitely is good color, but you just have to keep layering them on. I know this color is a little bit harder because it's closer to my skin tone, but it's definitely coming out a lot grayer on my lid than it is in the actual palette. When I put a light coat on the inner corner, it's coming out more beige, but then when I layer it on the outer corner, it's coming out more gray. It's very odd, to be honest. Now I'm gonna go ahead and go in with Edible, this dark brown down at the bottom, and I'm gonna go ahead and focus that on my outer corner. And then when I have less product on my brush, I just go ahead and windshield wiper motion that into the inner corner. But only once I really don't have much product left on the brush. I'm just doing that to blend it in a little bit. Now I'm gonna go ahead with that first brush, and I'm not gonna put any more product on it, but again, I'm just gonna use it to blend that together. And now I'm gonna go in with an even smaller brush, and I'm actually, even though it's a shimmer shade, I wanna try and use all the shades, and I have 3 shimmers left right here in the middle. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this blue shimmer shade called Lagoon, and I'm gonna stick that on the outer corner as well. I'm just gonna keep this one lower below the crease. Just deepen up that outer corner. I'm gonna go ahead and bring that halfway onto my lid. Now if I wanted this shade to be a lot more shimmery, more metallic, then I would use a flat brush, but since I don't even really want the shimmer on the outer corner, I'm using a fluffier brush. There definitely is still some shimmer in there, but I don't mind that. Now I'm just going to take that middle brush with a little tiny bit of Edible, the dark brown, and I'm going to go ahead and put that back in the outer corner to blend everything in. And then go back in with the first brush in the first shade Grounded and do the same thing, just to blend it all together. Bring that dark brown in just a little bit further. I'm bringing it more to the inner corner, but I'm keeping it lower than the first shade. That way I can get a nice gradient from top to bottom, and then I'm going to do a gradient from outside to inside as well. And then I'm also going to take that first shade Grounded and put that under the lash line, which I feel like isn't even really showing up. So I'm going to go ahead and take the brown and do the same thing. Now I'm going to take a flat brush and I'm going to go ahead in this middle one called Gilded, the gold one in the middle, and I'm going to go ahead and put that all over. I didn't even press that hard, and I literally just took a chunk out of that. Can you see how big that is? There you go. Can you see that chunk missing? And oh, and there goes that. And some of it down here, and I didn't even push in that hard. I mean, I guess these shimmers are pretty soft. I didn't think I pushed on it that hard though, but wow, okay. So we're gonna go ahead and try putting that all over the lid, and then we'll try the other side and we'll see if it makes a difference if you spray it like I did last time. Oh, I'm getting this gold everywhere. Go ahead and try and spray this. It definitely makes a big difference. Oh, I'm making such a mess. Now I'm going to spray it again so I can do the other side. So now I'm going to go back in with the shimmery blue that we put on the outer corner. Blend those two together, kind of pat over where they connect. Actually just going to lightly pat over the whole lid just because I don't want it quite as gold, just to give it a little bit of a blue tint, just so it matches a little bit better and doesn't be so striking of a yellow gold. Not that I don't like that, it's just not really what I'm going for right now. Now I'm going to go ahead and take brown one last time to blend in the edges just a little bit, barely even putting any product on at all. And then I'm not going to put any product on the last brush, but I'm just going to go over everything really up high just to blend in the top, just so I have no harsh line. Now I'm going to go ahead and take a flat brush, and I'm just going to go ahead and use that Lagoon color, and I'm going to go ahead and put that really tight on my lower lash line. Now I'm going to go ahead and take a little pencil brush, and I'm going to use the final shade of the palette. This is called the Envy Of, and this is the light gold, and I'm going to go ahead and put that on the inner corner. It's not even that much different of the gold. I mean, I guess it is a little bit, but you can definitely still see that it has that gold hue to it. That's okay. I'm going to go ahead and try doing that again. I'm going to spray it just to see if I can get it looking a little bit lighter and a little more vibrant. There we go, I like that. For it being a hyper-pigmented shade, I'm surprised I even have to spray it, but whatever, that's okay. Okay. So that's pretty much going to do it with the eyes. Now I'm going to go ahead and put on liner and lashes and some lipstick. Oh, we got to do the highlighter. I guess I'll go do my liner and my lashes, and then we'll come back and do the highlighter. Okay, so I just went ahead and used the same eyeliner and mascara as last night, and I just went ahead and put a quick little lipstick on. Now we're going to go ahead with the highlighter, and we're going to use this lighter highlighter on top called Aura. So I'm going to go ahead and put some of that on. I definitely do like this highlighter better than the darker one that we used in the last look. It doesn't give you the dark cast like the other one did. I'm gonna go ahead and try putting on just a little bit more, like I always do in my videos. I always put too much highlighter on, but I just want to test it out. I'm gonna go ahead and just lightly sweep that under the brow bone and go around like I always do. And I do like this highlighter when using this palette, because even though it looks pretty white in here, it actually has a hint of like a goldish green in it, so it matches the eyeshadow really well. I think this would be really pretty in the inner corner as well. And that's pretty much going to do it for this natural look. So let me know what you think. Just give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down on whether you like this natural look that I did with the Milani Jade palette. Okay, so those are both the looks that I did with the Milani Jade palette. I was able to use all 9 eyeshadows and both highlighters. Comment below and let me know which look is your favorite. Did you like the vibrant look better, or did you like the natural look better? I'm definitely curious and would love to hear from you. One good thing that I also do love about this palette is all the colors go so well together, and not only that, but it's so easy to get a full look using just this palette alone. I do also like that it comes with the highlighters. I like this lighter highlighter because it matches so well. Also, I'm kind of shocked at the kickback. There was just so much, especially when I went into the gold shade and how it just took a chunk out of it, so definitely be careful. Also, this is supposed to be a hyper-pigmented palette. I don't know that I would necessarily call it hyper-pigmented. Honestly, my Profusion palettes, I can use just one time dipping my brush in and put it on and it's there and I don't need any more. Sometimes it's almost too bright. So for this to be called hyper-pigmented, I'm not really sure if I agree with that, but they're still super, super pretty colors, so I won't really complain that much. They did a really great job on which shades they made matte, which shades they made shimmer, and the fact that they did a good combination of mattes and shimmers. I think it was a very well thought out palette. Overall, I am very genuinely pleased with this palette. I definitely like it. I'm definitely excited to go ahead and try the Gilded Violet palette for tomorrow's video. And I'm going to do 2 separate looks with that palette as well. Try all 9 shades and both highlighters. So with that being said, thank you all so much for watching my video, and I hope you all have a beautiful day. And tomorrow, quit, more vibrant. What? Lid, or under the lid, under what? What am I saying? This is making me want, 5, 4, ooh. What am I saying? Also never in the center. That must have been 4th of July. It is now September. Okay, since I did with, what? And I do, that's a little much. Just using wow, what is wrong with me today? Breathe, you can do this. I don't have my powder brush over here. Let's try that again. Did I even hit record? Lord.